Well, we wondered if Coffin could last, and it looks like she's going to get there, not to put the hex on her at this stage. But she's certainly made a difference.
The replay just shows this clash. Teammate Coffin falling all over Philippa Finch.
Back with the action, and it's back with Thompson.
She just keeps chipping away, Anna Thompson.
George.
Hayley Crofts has not been able to contain Timapara George. A huge ask. Oh, Maria Tutaia throwing it away.
Throws it straight into the hands of Croft, but there's Byfield again. She's so athletic, she's gone flying into the Tactix bench, and she's won another turnover for the Mystics. Well, Byfield has pretty much done it all this afternoon.
I think there's not an advertising hoarding that's safe from Althea Byfield.
Obstruction. Goalkeeper, can you please stop crowding her at the penalty? Step again. Goalkeeper,
a call that the shooters love to hear is the umpires getting the defenders to move away and give them space for the shot. Byfield looking up at the score, and up she comes with another intercept.
Well, she looks up at the score, she looks up and finds the ball in her hands, and but they've thrown it away down the other end, the Mystics. Just got a little bit carried away, too far ahead of themselves. The way Byfield's going, you wouldn't back against her to grab another one.
It was better build-up from the Tactix, but almost lost it inside their circle.
Thompson, as you said, just keeps on doing, just chatting away to her younger shooting partner. Just under 7 minutes to play. That margin is still 8. They haven't really been able to bridge it much, the Tactix. Quick ball, rifles it in Tutaia to Latu. Latu just too quick for Hutton.
Nice and easy goal for the Tactix. Just need them to get this turnover.
Contact, goal attack.
Just to make things interesting.
Just back with her, back with her. Thank you.
George and Coffin having to be patient here. The two wily veterans.
The Tactix zone just pushing all of Jenny May Coffin's passing options away from her.
Tutaia slots it with ease, just so relaxed and comfortable. The Tactix now really up against it.
Moving the ball quickly though into Ellen Halpenny, who finishes with a lovely shot. Jolene Henry must get about 80% of the Mystics centre pass attack. I think it's even more so when Grace Rasmussen is on at wing attack with Timapara George at the front. She doesn't get as much.
Why do they use that option so much, Kerry?
Jolene's a great attacking player, and I think with some of the tight marking of the Australian defenders, it's just easier to go back and to release that pressure. The Mystics, another chance to put one up on the Tactix.
Well, the Mystics have had that Australian defenders on them for a couple of weeks, and they look like they've learnt some lessons from that, and they're putting the Tactix to the sword a little bit, although still give them a little bit of a chance, a slim one. It's starting to fade, I think.
It is. If they're going to pick up this game, they need to do something now.
Better comes the zone. By the post.
Megan Hutton not coping with Catherine Latu at all.
Offside.
Getting stuck on her back.
Yes, the depth of the Tactix has really been tested this afternoon, and it's just showing up a little bit in these final stages. Coffin looks for her shooters, and she finds Latu.
Everyone looking for a ball girl. It's Jenny May Coffin on this occasion.
10 goals the difference. Under 4 minutes to play now. The Northern Mystics look on track. As I say it, of course, they turn over the ball, but they still do look on track for a much-needed win in this competition.
Barnage offside, centre. Barnage offside, wing it across.
Great defensive pressure there from the Mystics. Larissa Wilcox just dropping off her player and onto the shooter coming out.
So the ball's back with Crofts. Bowden tries to go up over Coffin, can't do so. But they'll get it back to Tactix. They'll get another chance. That clock ticking down against them, though, and 10 goals looks too big.
It's such hard work. Here we see the tip from Jenny May Coffin and Althea Byfield following up.
Halpenny and Thompson combine well again. It's a long shot from Halpenny and it's proved too long, but she gets her own rebound. Well done, the youngster. Tutaia moves swiftly down to George. Great quick hands from Coffin and Tutaia. Lovely netball. Tutaia with the layup. I think Coffin looked pretty pleased with that as well.
Yeah, they always make you feel good when you thread the needle like that. Good switching there from Jolene Henry and Althea Byfield.
Byfield hits the deck again. She's put herself through the mill, but she's certainly had a big impact for her team as well. Thompson's worked hard this afternoon.
Yes, she has. I think it's just unfortunate that they're not prepared to take the long shots, Ellen Halpenny and Anna Thompson, because this Mystics defensive end is too good to keep feeding the ball in and out, and they've been coming up with a lot of ball off that kind of work. Both Hutton and Latu leaving that ball, waiting for an umpire's call, but the Tactix throwing it away.
Well, the Tactix tried to move with haste through court, and it was too much for Marie Bowden. And so the Mystics looking to put the final nail in the coffin and really finish with a bit of flair, and they're certainly doing that. Oh, Kite just pushed it away from Latu at the last moment. But contact on the ball called.
He's unlucky for Kite because Catherine Latu didn't have control of that ball. But too little, too late for the Tactix defenders. As Althea Byfield deflects the ball again.
As they have all night, the Tactix shooters having to work so hard to get the ball in. And there is Thompson again. There's 30 seconds to play. And we're once again at the 8-goal margin. Wilcox goes long, but it's far too long.
Someone forgot to tell Larissa Wilcox that there was another 20 seconds to work that ball down. Oh, Jenny May Coffin. Who said she couldn't last a game?
Well, they finish with a flourish, the Mystics, and the crowd will go home happy.
10 foot tall and bulletproof.
Well, both teams were looking to halt losing runs, and it's the Mystics who've stopped the rot. 59-50, they've beaten the Canterbury Tactix, who now sit with just one win in the competition. The Mystics march on.